Primary 2, how are you today? Our lesson today is lesson 17. It's very exciting lesson. It's about the fraction. Okay, Primary 2, look at these shapes. We can write a fraction if we divide a shape into equal parts. Focus with me. We can write a fraction if we have equal parts, like these circles. Look at the first circle. It's one whole. It's only one circle, okay? The second one, we cut it into equal parts. So the shaded part, consider 1 over 2. It's a half of the circle. We cut it. We cut the circle into two equal parts, into two halves. Okay, we write the number of shaded parts up and the number of total parts down, like this. Look here, it's 1 over 3 because we divide this circle into 3 equal parts and the shaded part is only 1. And 1 over 3 called a third. Called what? Third. So now we have one whole, the whole circle, and half and third. Here I divided the circle into 4 equal parts. The shaded part, consider quarter. Consider what? Quarter. 1 over 4. So this circle have 4 quarters or fourths. Okay. The next circle is divided into 5 equal parts. So it's fifths. 1 over 5 called fifths. The next, it's 1 over 6. It's 6 with TH. And then I divide this circle into 7 equal parts. So each part called sevenths. Then eighths. Then ninths. And so on. If I cut or divide any shape into equal parts, I can write a fraction. How is the fraction? It's a numerator which is up and denominator which is down and the fraction line. Okay. Okay, primary 2, focus with me. Look at the first circle. We have to write a fraction represent this circle. We have how many shaded parts? 2, right? So we will write 2 up. And the total parts is written down. It's 3. So this shaded parts called 2 over 3 or 2/3. 2/3. The next shape is 3/4 or 3/4 because we have 3 shaded parts from 4. The total number of parts is 4. So we will write 3 up and 4 down. It will be 3 over 4. 3/4. Okay. So we agreed that the colored parts is written up. Total parts is written down. Okay? Okay. Let's see the next one. It's 2 over 2. 2 shaded parts and the total parts are 2. So it's 2 over 2 which is equal 1. 2 halves. 2 halves. The next one is 3 over 3 because 3 shaded from the total parts are 3. So it's 3 over 3 which is equal 3/3 which is equal 1. So any number over itself, if the number up is equal to the number down, so it's equal 1. 5 over 5 equal 1. 6 over 6 equal 1. 7 over 7 equal 1. Any number over itself equals 1. 3/3 equals 1. 2 halves equals 1. 4/4 or 4/4 equals 1. And so on, like this. 4/4 equals 1. And read as 4/4 or 4/4. Okay, primary 2? Okay, excellent. And now, circle the correct answer. Here we want to circle if the shape is divided into equal or unequal parts. Let's see the circle. Is equal or unequal? Unequal for sure. We can't write a fraction here. And the next shape is divided or cut it into equal parts. Excellent. It's 3/3. Then the next shape, this circle is cut it into 2 equal parts, 2 halves. And the next one, yes, equal parts, which is 4/4. Then equal. 3/3. This circle is divided into 3/3. And finally, this is unequal parts for sure. We can't write a fraction here. Choose the correct fraction. Okay, look at this rectangle. This rectangle is divided into 3 parts or 4 parts. 3 parts, so we will choose 1/3. Each part of them consider 1/3, 1/3. The next one, this circle is divided into what? 2 halves or 4 quarters? 4 quarters. Each part of them consider 1/4. Look at this arrow. This arrow is divided into 2 equal parts, so each part consider 1/2. And this hexagon is divided into 2 equal parts, so each part is half. And this rectangle is divided into 4 equal parts. Each part is 1/4. Super. And finally, this triangle is divided into 2 parts, 2 equal parts. So each part of them is what? It's half. Excellent, primary 2. Now we have finished from our lesson. I hope you understand our lesson well. Do your homework, my lovely kids. Goodbye.